Hello and welcome your faces back to the channel. As you can see via the hat and hopefully the title of this video, we're opening some more One Piece. So today we've got one of the illustration box number 6s right in front of us. So we've got the two OP-13 packs as well. If we just quickly flip it over, we have PRB02, which I've not opened any of. And then you get yourself two promo cards. So we've got Trafalgar Law and then we get Rocinante. The Silent Man was a good man. So that's what we've got, as well as you can see the price we paid for it, $34.99. Not too bad. I've saw some places selling it for £70, so that's a win for us. And like I mentioned on one of the last ones, we've had these 5 packs since Christmas, and the urge to not open them it's been a bit of a struggle, not going to lie. However, today we're going to be scratching that urge and open them for your faces. So what do? Do we start with the illustration box and then do the 5 packs? I feel like there could be something special in these 5 packs. What we'll do, we'll put the packs to the side. And then we've got the illustration box volume 6. So we've got 4 packs to open and 2 promos to look at. So now we're going to play a quick game before we get into the box. Guess the One Piece character. It's time to guess the One Piece character. Bum 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 bum. So I'm going to give you some questions / clues. There's going to be an image on screen per question and image. So there's going to be maybe 4 questions. After every question, I'm going to reveal a little bit more of the image. I just want to see if you can get the character in the comments below as fast as possible. Okay? So the first one I'm going to give you, he is a captain of his own crew. Some people might be able to put it down in the comments already. If you have, well done to you. Okay, give you a little bit of time. Question 2, clue 2. They are part of the worst generation. So that gives you a few options. Clue 3, question 3 is they have a devil fruit. Also, I say they are a user of a devil fruit. So that's probably between a few if you think about it. And the 4th one I'll give you, which is probably an easy one, and you should get it straight away if you've watched One Piece, is he says a certain line in regards to his devil fruit, and I'll give you one key word from it: room. So that's all the 4 clues / questions for you. Hopefully you've got it by the 4th one, because that one is fairly straightforward. And the big reveal will be, ta-da! Trafalgar Law, as in, was it room? Room? I think it might be. That's the Surgeon of Death. Awesome devil fruit, awesome character. Thank you very much for playing. So leave your comments in the comment section below of how many guesses it took you, or questions, clues, whatever you want to call it, to get the character. And now we'll get into the illustration box. Okay, so as you can see, we have our 4 packs. 2 PRB2s and 2 OP-13s. And these are the promos. So we've got Trafalgar Law. Lovely artwork on that. Lovely. And then we've got Rocinante. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We're just going to pop them to the side for the time being. And now we've got 4 packs. So what we'll do, we'll open the PRBs first. And I'm not too sure of top chasers from the PRB. So I'll pop the PRB top chasers on the screen for your faces now. And we will get into pack number 1. Hopefully these aren't too difficult to get into, just a slight. Okay, maybe we're going to have to use the side method. Okay. Don't know if that's a good start. The Free Burrows Bond. That was a cool little flashback of them. Brooke. Nojiko. Moda. Gum Gum Lightning. Tony Chopper, but as Sanji. Well, hey, Sanji. It's cool. I'll just move that over a little bit. It's cool. Monkey D. Luffy. That's a different one. Oh, that is very different. And then the final one was the Don. That's a cool Don. Is that Luffy's Snake Man one, isn't it? Where it just pings all over. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll just reshuffle these cards because there we go. Don't want them all messy, do we? And now we'll get into the second pack of PRB02. Do we try the normal method of getting in? So we'll just flick the bottom. Give it a little... Oh, that seems pretty tight. That seems pretty tight, so we're just going to have to go through the side method, which is okay. So I think every single one you're guaranteed a Don, which is cool, I suppose. If you play the game, you're probably happy with the Don. I know I butchered this pack opening. My God, sometimes they're just so hard to get into. And then we flip. And then we start a little reposition. We've got another Monkey D. Luffy. We've got Germat 66. Shiki. Ooh, Jewelry Bonnie. Mentioned her in the last one. Sengoku. Shut up and come with us. And then, oh no, it's a different Don. Whose Don is this? Whose Don's that? I'll put on screen whose Don it is after I've cheated and using Google. But no hits, but still some different artworks. I was a fan of that. So we'll just put the two Dons together and over. And this is what I imagine everyone is waiting to see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs of OP-13. I will put some of the top chasers on screen for OP-13. There is a lot of top chasers, including red manga cards. We've yet to pull a manga in our few years of opening packs. I think we started probably with one of the better sets would be OP-15. That doesn't make sense. There's not 15. Yep. OP-5 with the white gear 5 Luffy. I've got a booster box just there. It's my pride and joy. So I guess we'll start with some of these packs. Let's do the normal test. They're just so much better produced in comparison. Well, that's a spoiler. In comparison to Pokemon, the packs just feel a lot more secure, as well as the card quality just feels so much better. I know you can still have like centering issues, white dots, probably get print lines as well, but I've yet to see it on too much of the One Piece. So we'll just pop that in the middle. York, if you're up to date, what's your opinions on York? On Egghead, part 1 and part 2? Let me know in the comments. Oh, that's Sunny. That was a good arc as well. Oh, Brilliant Punk, Gum Elegant Gun, Cincholas. And then I think Lilith is what hit, which out of all the Vegapunks, Lilith's probably up there. So we'll pop Lilith over here. We'll just put a little pile of the rest of them here. Excuse me. So pack number 2 out of 7. The way to get into these is crazy. A pair of scissors probably would be the easier way to go. But no, my luck, I would probably cut through the cod. So we've got the Jackson again, got Fassa, Coney, sorry, I'll reposition my hands. We're getting a lot of the Celeste Dragons. Lord of the Coast, whoa, Shanks's worst enemy. Little Oz Jr. Oh. Okay, Gum Gum Elephant Gun again. Got Wobble. Oh, Scuba Gabin. Not seen him yet in the anime. I know in the manga you've seen bits because spoilers, but Luffy has a conversation with him in regards to being an Elbaf, in regards to something else. Okay, we'll put that there. Pack 3 out of 7. We're just going straight through the side. We're not even going to try. Open it. Hey, that one opened fairly easy for her. Just put that mess to the side. So we've got Tucky. Now we've got to move my hand over a bit more. Come on. Got Shaka. That's another one of Vegapunk's. Douglas Bullet. That's it was like a spin-off, wasn't it, on the movie? I still need to watch that. Kobe. Ooh. Crocus. Or was it Crocus you went and see, not Gabin? No, Crocus is isn't he the doctor who is out of the point with Laboon? Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Pythagoras, another one of Vegapunk's. Utah. And that's our hit. Candy card. Nothing special so far, but that's alright. This has been an urge to just need to be opened. I've had them that long. Anything was possible within the packs. Sometimes it would be something amazing. Sometimes I would think it would be just not worth opening. But today we are finding out if it is. We'll go this way. If it is worth opening, or should we have kept it sealed? Probably shouldn't have kept it sealed. It was always going to get open eventually. So we've got the Koala. Got Gordon. Shaka again. Emporio Ikov. She was top tier in certain arcs. You know, with our little... Another Celestial. Oh, and we got... Okay, we got a leader. So we got Lilith again. We got... What's that say? I know you're strong, so I'll go all up from the very start. And then we got Portish the Ace as a leader. So if you count that as a hit, you get an X amount of leaders per a box, because most of these cards will be used as playing in a deck compared to Pokemon, where I'd imagine there's only a few cards out of each pack you'd want to use in a deck. Some of them will just be for collective purposes, but could be wrong. Probably am, but don't worry about it. Marshall D. Teach, Badman, Off-Screen Fanatic, Whoop Slap, Vegapunk himself, Frankie. That's a cool Frankie card. I miss old Frankie though. New Frankie is cool, but old Frankie was still where it was at. Oh, we got Shanks' best friend again. Oh, Makino, Izo, Prometheus, and then we got Gabin again and Stussy. Stuffy was I believe CP0 spoilers again, but like a double agent. Why is this one? That was just impossible to get into. But it's alright, we're finally in. I'll just slide these up. Slide these up, we can. So we're starting off with the Jackson again. And Fossa, Coney. Oh, I'll move my hand over. I do apologise, this is a bit swanky. Got Gordon, Frankie. We've got Boa, one of the big snakes. Got Gum Gum Snake Shot. Helmet Bow. Izama. Oh, and it's a leader, but it's the one we've not seen before. Goldie Roger. That's cool. And then we've got Vivi, and the 5 elders are at your service. If you pop them over to the side, we'll have a look at Goldie Roger. Not bad. It's a red and purple, so is that a mixture? It can be played in both decks. In comparison to, oh well, Ace was red and blue, so that's cool. And I guess this is the 7th out of 7th pack, the last pack we've got open. So maybe all the good things I had about the cards were probably just best off to my imagination. I've been sitting thinking, imagine if there was a red manga, imagine if there was a god pack, and why can't I get into this? This is just ridiculous. But sometimes the imagination, and unfortunately wait lies, can we just do it? I don't know if you've seen that. I probably shouldn't have done that. I think I've spoiled it. But nonetheless, we'll still go through it. So let's have a look. Got the Sunny. Another Celestial Dragon. Got Curly. Shaka. Tom. Good man. Another Celeste. Another Celeste. Damn. So we've got another leader, as you can see by the red back. And then we've got Boogie and Sanji. That's a cool Boogie card. Boogie is a kid. And then Sanji with one of his leg kicks, I imagine. No? Is it not? It looked like one of his leg kicks, but it's not. And then we've got Emu, who is stacking up to be the final villain. Or could it be Blackbeard? One of the two. But this is Emu. They are, I don't want to say they, like he or she. They are in charge of the world government. They are the commander to the five emperors? No, that's not right. The 5 5 elders. I got it in the end. So yeah, not too bad. So we'll just have a little flick through of some of the hits we got. Well, I suppose we could include the 2 SRs we got. Are they SRs or they're just? No, they're just regular Oz. Okay. So as you can see, this is one of the promos we got of Rosciente. Trafalgar Law is probably the nicest one. Oh Jesus! There we go. We've got Emu, so we've got a leader, Sanji. We've got Buggy. We got another leader, as in Goldie Roger. We've got Vivi. Now, why is that one upside down? That is absolutely rude. We've got Stussy. We got Gavin. We got another leader, as in Portis de Ace. We got Lilith. We got Utah. We got Gavin again, and we got Lilith. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Not too bad. Well, I hope you have enjoyed the video so far. This is most likely going to be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed Guess the One Piece character. Hope that's a good little mixture into things. And sorry that there's no big hits to celebrate about this time, but you win some, you lose some. So that's going to be it for me. Now I'll catch you guys on the next one. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed what you've been watching, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment below. And I will see you guys later. Bye bye.